What's up, YouTube world? Murat Wolf in this piece. You already know what's up. In this beat, just doing my thing. You already know. Look at the view. I'm out here by the rec center. It's like a little park. There's a field over there. It's by my house. And most of us in the neighborhood, we come out here to hang out and just do our thing, you know, enjoy the nature. But today, I just want to do a video. I'm not really going to show my face in this video because I'm doing something right now. And y'all don't need to be looking at me. You just need to hear what I have to say. But yeah, I just want to talk about, you know, the situation going on in the world right now and all the shit going on. And I ain't posted an actual video like this type in a while. So y'all, my YouTube subscribers, y'all who actually listen to these type of videos I drop, where I just talk about life and shit. I haven't dropped these types in a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to myself for not doing it. I just been dealing with a lot of stuff. My aunt passed recently and a bunch of other stuff, but that's not an excuse for not doing those videos and talking to y'all and, you know, sharing the energy with my crew. My bad. I'm gonna do better. I've been focusing on a lot of shit, like trying to pass my school, which I did average. I didn't do as well as I wanted to. Can't beat myself up over it. I just gotta do better next time, right? Which is what we really can do, which is what I'm doing right now by doing this video, which is, you know, doing better. But I'm also led to do it, you know. Sometimes we put an effort to try to do shit to better ourselves and all that for a sense of gratification and satisfaction after that. But then we always have to do more work, you know. There's always more shit. It's never fully done. You're always having to put in work on yourself and shit. Which is good, it's not bad, that's just life. Constant motion, you know. Which also comes to this, which is the part, you know, this part in where we are at right now in society. Majority of us are aware that we desire change with the system and the way things are running in the country and shit. Speaking of things in the country, sirens are going off right now in the background. Somewhere the police is being called and shit. And y'all know what's going on with the police situation right now. Motherfuckers is tight at the police, bro. You see what they did to George Floyd? Matter of fact, yo, I should start using my YouTube platform to actually talk more about these shits be going on out here. Giving my 2 cents about it. Who knows? I might be just another random individual out here, but our words have power and the words travel and it really moves mountains, you know? You never know. Like recently I found out some dude, I was just randomly chatting with him. He lives above my workplace, you know, there's like apartments above my work. And he was one of our customers one day and I was just chatting with him, talking to him. And months later, which was, you know, a few days ago, my coworker told me that he came to the store and he asked of me. He was telling them that he started a business and he's successful. He opened up a business because of the conversation he had with me. And I don't even know this person. I don't remember who it was. I talk to like so many people on a daily basis, dog. I don't remember which conversation this was, bro. But somehow my words to this person inspired and moved him so much to the point where he went and opened his own business based on the ideas I gave him and the conversation we had. And now he's succeeding in that area. And he's opened up a whole new dimension to his life now. You feel me? Like, knowing that I sparked that. Well, you know, the conversation between the two of us, me and him, helped that. Look, I just spotted some coins. This is actually, I think this is a $1. No, it's a quarter, but still, it's money. Look, I just found some money, right? It's a quarter. But I know it's not all that. It's just a quarter. But still, that is money right there. I just spotted money. I just got gifted. I will take that. The money I just found. I cheerfully and gratefully appreciate it, and I'm grateful. And I received that with love and grace. I'm literally grateful for that. I personally believe, and I will take that money as my reward for helping this man with his business. You know, just telling him, just talking to him, whoever, I don't remember who the fuck this man was, bro, but whoever he was out there. You know, me just having a genuine conversation with him has changed his life. And I'm happy to even know that. I'm grateful. I helped change your life just by, you know, being me, talking. And I'm grateful for that. And if that quarter is compensation for that, I'm grateful, dog. That's literally, it's crazy how I spotted it as soon as I was talking about this shit. I don't want nothing back from the man. He don't gotta pay me because, you know, of all that. You know, he did his thing. So I'm gonna keep doing my thing, you know, which is my thing. This is part of my thing. You feel me? Talking to y'all and shit. I mean, I do have desires. Like I have visions that like soon, in the near future, I'll be getting paid millions of dollars to speak with people all over the world, just, you know, inspiring them, and just being me and my being, kind of like I did for that man. I'd love to do that on a daily basis as, like, you know, my life. I want it to be part of my life, like just me speaking to people and, you know, giving them that which I have within to actually have some change in. I wanted to spark positive change in their life. And if I could earn millions and billions of dollars off doing that, I would be so grateful. And I know it will happen. I just have to keep doing my thing, doing what I have to do. Just like I was led to make this video just now and talk to y'all. You know, I tend to forget that this is also part of my purpose. I be busy doing a bunch of other shit, man, and trying to make other stuff happen. Like, I've been trying to link up with this certain chick and just, you know, hang out and get to know her. We both like each other, but it hasn't happened. And I've been trying to be so controlling of the situation and apply pressure and just make it go my way, and it was hurting. And that's not my path right now. I shouldn't be trying to even do that. If that was on my path, it will happen and come easily and effortlessly. You feel me? But I'm over here trying to force it. Struggle to make this shit happen, and I just keep being met with resistance, and that's when I realized to just back off. You feel me? And just not be trying to make certain things play out a certain way. You know, just let it be. Just let it be. You know, and just do what you gotta do for this situation right now in the world. Definitely gotta do what we have to do. You know, what we're led to do. The way people are speaking up and, you know, being upset and letting it known we've had enough of this shit out here with the racism is definitely going to spark some real positive change. Deadass. Like, shit's going to be different. Racist motherfuckers is still going to be racist. They're going to have racism in their heart. But trust me, bro. They're going to reconsider every time they find themselves being racist towards someone else from now on. Trust me, it's gonna be deep in their psyche. Like, they're gonna act racist out of, you know, habit, right? But then a part of their mind will kick in and let them know, like, yo, why are you doing this shit? Like, you see all this shit going on out here. These people have had enough of this shit. Why am I even acting this way towards them? You know, look, we just need more love and compassionate towards each other. Deadass, like, we literally need to see the next person as ourselves. You know, one of the commandments is love your neighbor as yourself. That commandment is fucking awesome. But how about I want to you know, upgrade that statement from love your neighbor as yourself to love your neighbor as yourself because your neighbor is yourself. You feel me? You know, we gotta not even raise the kids, because you don't raise souls. Souls are. You can't do anything to raise a soul. A soul already is. But I'd say we need to guide our the new souls who are coming in through these new babies who are being born. We need to guide these souls in a way that helps them realize that their next person right next to them is them. Like, we're not separate from each other, dog. You that you're listening to this video right now, listening to me speak to you, we're the same. We're literally the same being. It's just an illusion that makes it seem like we're separate. And it's a beautiful illusion, don't get me wrong. We sort of need the illusion to help the soul grow and expand, consciousness, connect closer to the Most High. But we are all the same. Look, for us who believe in the Bible stories, right? When the Most High created Adam, He breathed His breath into that body that He made out of clay. That breath is what animated the body, and Adam became alive. I'll say Adam already existed within the Most High, within God, before that body became quote-unquote alive. Adam, was part of God's breath. All God did was share part of His essence into this body that He had molded, so that His essence can act, and animate that body and force His will upon that body, so that we can do shit in the realm, which was the Garden of Eden. The Most High needed a being there who could be the dominant role, who could be like a reflection of the Most High on the garden and be a Godhead type figure. Not in the sense that we humans have created, but God has, and a representative of the divine masculine presence in the garden that reflected that of the Most High. And the Most High breathed part of her being into the body, and then named the body Adam, which really sounds like atom. You feel me? This shit is deep. Think about it. Adam and all of his descendants are literally just breaths of the Most High. You feel me? That continued to wear these bodies and continue to do work on the garden, earth. You feel me? Don't be fooled. Just because we're in this clay body the Most High created doesn't mean that we're separate from the Most High. We're still the breath of the Most High. We still are the Most High. And it's not a literal breath. You feel me? When they say breath, it's just like a little expression to this shit goes deeper, and it's way more like the limited human mind, right? The human mind not even limited, but when we're in this realm, in this body, and in this state of being, we can't fully fathom, comprehend the shit the Most High be doing, dog. Like, you could barely fathom this reality. This reality is illusion. Feel me? There's so much to it. We're all literally come from one source. So like, motherfuckers just need to start being more loving towards each other. And remember that we are one another, dog. Like, you can feel the other person's pain, you feel me? When you see someone next to you hurting, like your brother hurting, it hurts on the inside just to watch them hurt. I know we got psychopaths out here, certain people whose parts of their being is blocked off to feeling certain things, like empathy for their next person. I know there's people out here like that. They don't have no, certain people say they have no soul. They can't feel for others. They have no compassion. Trump is an example. But I feel like I know these people can feel. They're not completely cut off. They just choose to be that way. They chose to be that way in this specific point in time that they're being that way. They chose to not feel, because the soul is powerful. Part of their journey here was probably to be that character, to play that part, right? Even though we're all the same motherfuckers, we come to this realm and we put on characters, and we act out certain roles and shit. You ever notice you meet certain people, bro? Like, you could be, there's a person in your school, right? He's like a certain way, and then you move to a whole different school. It could be like on the whole another side of the country, right? And then that new school you go to, you end up meeting someone, or you see someone who is literally like a identical copy of that person you once knew in your other school. And this person literally is playing the same role as that person. They act the same, they speak the same. They're different people. They look different individuals, right? But it's like they're playing a certain character in a certain role. And even down to the little things, like the shit they say, bro, the way they walk, the dresses they wear, and like the ideas they have and the way they act. You're like, yo, you're literally playing the same role Mike John was playing in my old school. It's sometimes it's freaky when you can see these things. It's like certain. It's so weird being here sometimes, being able to see all this shit. I be seeing certain girls, bro. It's like I see them over and over and over and over again in just different bodies. And they're acting out a certain role, you feel me? I remember, like, there was a certain point in my time, in my teenage years, towards my early adulthood, like, when I first turned 20, right now I'm 22, when I first turned 20 and I was 19, 21, I realized there was a certain role that I was, like, the path I was headed towards, with the way I was acting, I was playing out a certain role that I've already seen time and time again in a bunch of people around me. And I didn't want to play that role anymore. I could look 10 years in the future and I could see where that role is taking me. Playing that character and playing that part. The little me, the little victim, this false me. Playing that role. And I could see other people, other men out here who were like me, and I see how they turn out in their mindset. And I'm like, if I keep going down this path, I'm going to end up like them. I don't want to play that role. I'm not going to. Okay? I woke up, I realized I am not even this I. I'm not Rock 56, dog. I am everything. I'm everyone. I am all this. I am all that exists. I am everything, literally. And everything is not even a word enough to describe what I am, what we are, what all this is. It's ineffable, whatever the fuck they call that word. You know, we can't describe it and we can't put our finger on it. What we are is so much more. We're not even just a breath. It's more than that. It's beyond. So I'm not Morocco. I'm not this little me. So why should I keep acting like that? There's a role that, you know, society and like just the way the gameplay of this reality is set up. You end up gravitating to a certain roles. Most souls will gravitate to a certain roles and characters that they play out. And you literally have to transcend that shit, y'all. You have to transcend and go over that. You're not that role, you're not that character. That's why you keep on feeling certain ways and you think you keep getting stuck in the same old results over and over and over again. It's because you're identifying as what you're not. I feel so much more peace and relief when I just let go of trying to act like me, like Morocco. When I stop trying to be Morocco. When I just say fuck it and I just let it be. Like I just sink back into what I truly am, which is everything. I just let it be everything. I just let me be. I just let us be. I just let everyone be. I don't try to control nothing. I don't try to nothing. I just be. There's so much more peace. And I can relax and I can take a deep breath. And I notice everything around me is exactly how it should be. And I could be nothing but grateful for everything. Even the experiences I called negative and the experiences I called positive, they all had to happen. They all happened. They all were. They all are as they are. Everything is. Everything is. That is. I feel it right now. And it's probably because I'm doing what I should be doing. I was led to make this video. I'm not over here like being pulled left and right or making myself do what I shouldn't be doing because I'm chasing a certain thing, you feel me? Or no, I'm doing what I should be doing, what my soul led me to do, regardless of what else I could be doing. I'm doing what I should be doing. And dog, I feel so much peace right now. Y'all don't even know. I'm so like grateful that I turned on this camera and started recording. Cause you know, when you do what you're supposed to do, there's like a sense of reward in your brain and in your soul and in your being. You're proud of yourself and you're, you know, even though it's like a little action, like it's just recording myself talking. I had to do this shit. Who knows which one of y'all needed to hear this shit that could have sparked some shit that would end up, you know, some revolutionary shit. But yeah, every time we do what we're supposed to do, we get rewarded by the universe, by the Most High, by us, you know. We're not stuck with that sense of contrast and that feeling of uneasiness. No, I feel at ease, bro. Like, dog, I feel so at ease right now. The weather is perfect. The lighting is fine. My body feels healthy. You know, I just got done exercising, playing some soccer, you know. Before I pulled up here to do the soccer, I was feeling so tired and shit. But I made myself do it anyways because I had to. It's what I had to do. My soul was leading me to do it, you know? So I did it. And I feel good now. I was sweating balls before I turned on this camera, y'all. Y'all don't even know. It's probably why I didn't want to put the camera on my face, y'all. But for real, man, like, this video is about to be over. I got like 10 seconds left. But y'all heard what I had to say to y'all. I'm around 56. I'm out. I love y'all. Take it easy.